share your father's dream, don't you? Then never forget.
Do y'all want to see something cool? Alright, look at this. These right here are Kylie Jenner's sandals that she wore in May 2023 when she went to Paris. Pretty interesting, right? I mean, interesting for me at least. Would you believe these same pair of shoes will cause so much turmoil and destruction in my home, my village, my server? Now look, I planned today to be recording some Resident Evil 0, which I did do it, but I gotta record this first because I'm tired. It's a never-ending scenario. It's a reoccurring theme in my life. Envy. I can tell envy from miles away. I've seen it way too often. You see, I can't have new friends. I just can't. I gotta have the same ones from a long time ago. Any new people I meet and I tell them just a little bit about my life, just a little bit, it's all surrounded by envy. But they don't tell you they're envy. See, they try to disguise it as help. Me, I don't need help. And no matter how many times I've said that, no matter how many times like, yeah, I'm fine. These people, they want to control you because I'm a big dreamer. I've made it this far and I never asked for help once. That's where the envy comes from. I take pride in not asking for help. Sometimes it's okay to do that. It's not okay for them though. That's the thing. It's not okay for them. They need the manage. They need the control. They're just so, I'm going too far. Let's start this over. Now, I have a server. It's called the Hidden Leaf Village, home to plentiful of people. I gotta say, I've been the most kindest and fairest Hokage of them all. That's just me. And I've been running, Konoha for, 5, almost 6 years now. 6 entire years. And the people in that server are some of my most closest friends in the world. I've known them longer than I've known some of my family members. But here's the thing. I've allowed these people to have their own friends here. You know, that's how you grow communities. Friends of friends, they come along and that's how villages, that's how anything works. But however, those are their friends. Those are not my friends. And that was made evidently over the past couple of days. One of my friends, they invited one of their friends. And that was fine. However, when that one friend, we're going to call this dude Ebert Jr. Y'all remember Ebert from that one video? The envious dude? We're gonna call this next dude Ebert Jr. Alright, Ebert Jr., you see, this man, it's like, for some reason, he seems to think he's the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins. No, your name is just Ebert Jr. But you see, Ebert Jr. here, he does not understand that. So Ebert Jr., he invites his whole clan, his whole girlfriend or whatever. I don't know. They were chill. However, it's people that overstep their boundaries. You cannot do that. You don't do that. No. People that overstep their boundaries, dog, you gotta go. Now, I'm trying to get this out. I want this to be smooth. I don't want to be all over the place. Alright? I'm trying to focus my thoughts at the same time and not get amped up. Alright? But look, so I start to notice a few things about Ebert Jr. Like as I said, overstepping boundaries. For some reason they have the desire to help. The way they help is confusing. Remember, like I said, the Kylie Jenner shoes, the sandals? I'm going to get to that in a bit. But it doesn't matter what I spend my money on. Now, I'm going to be honest. Most of my friends know that I'm well off. I don't need help. But you see, Ebert, he refuses to accept that. Not only Ebert, a few others too. And they know who they are. They refuse to accept that I don't need help. So when I be like, I'm fine, I've said it numerous of times, I'm fine. That doesn't sit right with them, so they start getting agitated. And the one thing you don't do is disrespect the Hokage. Don't do that, no. For example, millions of people have used DoorDash. They've used it. But for some reason, when I do it, it's a sin. Well, I'll show you one conversation of the Monday Night Messiah, Ebert Jr. I think I said that I don't want to go to community college. It wasn't like a shot or anything. But then Ebert Jr. comes. Anyone who on community college to save on the tuition is a mouth-breathing rock eater. So many community offer transferable credits to save you thousands of dollars in tuition fees when you transfer to a uni. Alright. Nice. That's good for you. But I'm fine. Ebert Jr., he's just so hostile. For what reason? He's caught in some sort of genjutsu or whatever. His brain is beyond repair. This man, he keeps saying that he's doing out of the kindness of his heart. The kindness of his heart. I do this because I care for you. Dog, I haven't even known you for 3 months. 3 months. You know what's crazy? Look, by the off chance you see this video, you care about me more than I care about you, dog. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care. I do not care. I gotta be honest. That's just how it is. Like what did CM Punk say? I don't know, where he eats, where he works, where he doesn't sleep. Dog, that doesn't matter to me. I'm sorry. You are somebody else across the world, dog. I don't know what to say. Now let's get to the significant incident. I got like a section in my server, to post things, so showcase your life and all that, all your collectibles or whatever, or photos of yourself or whatever, do just to showcase yourself and all. So I post the shoes that I got or whatever. By the way, I got those for my birthday, though, so I don't care what nobody say. I don't know if it was obvious or not, but this is a Kylie Jenner glazing channel. I don't know if it was from the intro, the outro, or what. You gotta come to your senses at some point. This is a Kylie Jenner glazing channel, and her shoes are gonna sit here right on my desk, dog. That's one of my goats. There's nothing that sends me more into a rage than when somebody tries to attack my passions. Don't do that. That's a big no-no, dog. Don't do that. No. Even my friends know. That's like the one thing you can't do. Just stop. Just stop the conversation right there. I've been on this grind for years now. For years. I posted my shoes and all. And he said, how's that even a flex? How's that even a collectible item? I'm like, dog, like, what do you want me to say? You bought shoes for a celebrity who isn't famous for much of anything that you'll never meet in your life? I just don't understand it. I'm like, dog, what? Don't do that. Come on now. Don't do that. Like, do I need to, that's why his father, Ebert, do I need to bring up the Ebert story? Just stop. Stop. This is the one part that just makes me mad. You see, while this dude is going berserk, rampage inside my home, my village, my core friends, they're silent, dog. They are quiet. They are quiet. I'm like, hey, y'all need to get this dude before I have to put him in an infinite Tsukiyomi. But he still continued his rampage, dog. He said, this is not a flex. And you know what made me mad the most, dog? Like, I said, okay, yeah, this dude going crazy. My friend's about to jump in. Tell me why they started agreeing. No, let me tell you this right here. Those are not my friends. If you weren't here back inside 2018 when I was playing video games on a 24-inch TV, you are not my friend. If you weren't here in 2019 when I was working at Hardee's trying to figure out a way to play video games with my friends, you are not my friend, dog. If you were not here in 2021 at the moment of my lowest, you are not my friend. That's why, dog, they got to go. They got to go. So, it wasn't just them. You see, remember how I said Ebert Jr. brought his posse, his clan? Dog, it wasn't just him. It was his girlfriend, her friend. I'm like, dog, who are these people? I tried being a kind Hokage. I tried. Now it's time to enter Sage mode. I put this man in the Tsukiyomi timeout for a whole hour. That wasn't enough. He called it clown. He was calling my everything clown activity. And my friends, for whatever reason, they've remained silent, dog. They've remained silent. And the people who are about to go, they're the ones who started chiming in, dog. Look at me. Look me in my eyes. You about to go. You are about to go. You about to get hit with this Rasengan, and then you are gone, dog. You are gone. Ooh, it's like so much stuff. Just so many people all trying to chime in. Like, dog. They chime it in for the wrong reason. They assisted him. His supports. But that's okay. So after a while, I put him in Tsukiyomi. After he broke free from the Tsukiyomi. This dude, dog, he does not quit. How do you not manage to learn your lesson from the Tsukiyomi? Dog, I can't with competitive friends. Hold on. So after it's all said and done, he keeps trying to disrupt the peace inside the village. This village was peaceful for 5 to 6 years straight, dog. 5 to 6 years straight. If you were here for at least 5 to 6 years, dog, you are an OG member. That's my friend. The people who join this server, the first ones to touch foot in my server, that's my friend. I will be there for you when you need me. That's what friends are for. Now, like I said, after I put him in a Tsukiyomi, kind of bruise his ego a bit, I understand. It gets embarrassing. This getting timed out by the Hokage, dog. They just couldn't let it go, dog. I gave them a chance. Now it was calm for like 30 minutes. Then they started changing their names or whatever, trying to grief me, calling themselves irresponsible financial decisions. I said, You three, 1, 2, 3, cooked up the Rasengan. They had to go, dog. They had to go. I kept telling my main friends, like, hey, y'all need to get them before they catch the Rasengan, dog. I tried. Don't disrespect the Hokage, especially when you couldn't become one yourself. This whole YouTube channel, I did this all on my own. Remember what I said about attacking my passions, dog? Don't be like, building wealth doesn't come from buying fancy clothes and fancy cars, my man. It's taking what time you need to provide for. Why is he telling me this? I'm older than everybody. Why is he trying to give me advice? I don't need help. I don't need help. There's not going to be a time I'll be like, please, no, go. Go, I don't know you. I do not know you. Why you keep trying to help me? My content creation or whatever. I told him how I invested so much money into my content. I'm right now, where is it? This is a $2,000 camera. $2,000. $2,500 camera. Then he's talking about, do you do it consistently? If not, then that's wasted money and potential. Ooh, you could tell this is a new person, dog, because I've been doing this for years. Years. Don't talk about no wasted money and potential. I've been doing this for years. Don't ever come for none of the stuff I do ever again. Don't do that. I'm literally still wearing the same shirt from recording a video game, dog. Everyone keep telling me to lock in. Stop. If you are trying to help me, stop. I don't need, if you see this video, whoever, any of my friends see this video, I do not need help. If you are trying to help me, then you might not be my friend. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Because it's not help. I seen it all, dog. I seen it all. It's envy. Nobody wants me to say it, but dog, that's envy. Never once have I ever asked for help. Never once will I ask for help. I take pride in not asking for help. I've always been like that. I take pride in not asking for help, and y'all have to accept that. Now, after him, his girlfriend, and his posse, after I was saying on them all, this is a part of the story that it opened my eyes. It opened my Mangekyo Sharingan. I see through it all. After I got them all, I received a friend request from Ebert Jr., but no, dog. You see what made me mad about the whole situation? I'm glad they're gone out my village, my home. But you want to know what irritated me the most? Because why, when I pop inside, they all went and migrated to another server. I don't care. Let them do their own thing. It's peaceful in my village with my friends. If you are inside my server, you are my friend, dog. Let's check our messages. I said, hey man, I know you mean well, but for the sake of Konoha, that cannot happen again. He said, just leave it. It's pointless talking to a brick wall. I understand this is your server and your kingdom, but at times, even the kings need correct... Oh, dog, no. You did this to yourself. I said, it's not a kingdom. This is Konoha, home of my friends. We've been running strong for over 5 years now. This is not a kingdom. This is Konoha. He said, I say it out of the kindness and compassion of my heart. Dog, I don't know you. I do not know you. I do not know you. Why do you care so much about somebody you don't know? Please, can somebody in the comments, please just tell me why? And I told him about calling my passions clown behavior. And he said, it's not a passion. All right, that's it. That's when I knew he had to go. I mean, he was already gone, but dog. Then ever since then, he just started putting GIFs in the DMs or whatever. And I responded with that Magnet Rasengan, like that 6-pack. Like, come on, dog. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for it. This Magnet Rasengan is ready. But here's the thing that I don't get. So when I checked inside their server that they migrated in, because I was still in there, tell me why somebody gave him the role Hokage Slayer. Ooh, whoever did that, you got this coming your way, dog. Whoever did that, you got that coming your way. I'm about to get you. I'm about to light you up. And when I asked multiple times who did it, it was radio silence. Radio silence, dog. These people, listen to me. I'm going to say this one last time. If you are doubting yourself that you are my friend, you're probably not, dog. You're probably not. That's all I can say. If I met you in the past 2 or 3 months, you're probably not my friend. If you aren't, I don't know you. You're just part of the community. The fact that I had to stop editing my video to come deal with this is annoying. I don't want that, dog. Listen to me. Never forget your friends. I love Naruto. It taught me the most life lessons, dog. Never forget your friends. If you weren't here for me back in 2020, 2021, where I couldn't record content or whatever, or when I was locked inside the army, dog, you are not my friend. You got to go. I'm saying that now. You got to go. Now enjoy this Kylie Jenner outro made by somebody who I consider a friend. Never forget your friends.
Only those already acknowledged will ever become Hokage. Never forget your friends.